Hi guys, so here we are with the elephant in the room. Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, so this game was pretty much acclaimed as the game that would end all other games, almost. But is it true? Between its rocky launch and, well, everything else. Um, Is it what they claim it to be? No, of course not. It's not going to kill other games. It's not going to be the super game of the year or hyper game of the decade or whatever the hell they want to call it. No. Is it fun? So far, yes. But is it worthy? Okay, let's analyze this a little bit. This game was brought to us by the same studios that launched Witcher, the Witcher saga, Witcher 1, 2, and 3. And those games were pretty badass and very, very good. But is this one the same quality? Hell no. Well, where to start? Well, the game was pretty much unplayable on the PlayStation 4 when it came out. And by unplayable, I do mean completely unplayable. So the game crashed every 10 seconds or so. In really high movement areas like inside cars or whatever, it lagged tremendously. Other cars would pop up just in front of us or on top of us already. And when I do mean on top of us, yeah, they would spawn on the rooftop of our car. Good, right? Yes. Very, very good. Oh, God. Okay. But is it everything they advertise it to be? As you can see, the game is now playable on the PlayStation 4. And this is the normal PlayStation 4. It's not the PlayStation 4 Pro, mind you. Is it playable? Yes, it is. Is it enjoyable? Yes, it is. But does it have flaws? Oh boy, does it have. Well, as you can see, those greenhouses over there were supposed to be really, I don't know how to call it, shiny or well, they were supposed to be something. You know, the effect of transparency but being hit by the sun, almost like glass. As you can see from here, yeah, no. Close-up graphics are okay. As you can see, the bike is really well rendered. The bushes and stuff are also well rendered. The character is well rendered. Be mindful that this game has nudity, so play it whenever the kids aren't around, or when they are around. I don't know. Do whatever the hell you want. Basically, I've removed the sound of the game completely, as you might see, because this game has really big copyright infringement clauses. So quite possibly I would find myself with this video blocked off. Okay. We have to wait a year or so to make a series here on the channel concerning this game. Okay, so far so good. Okay, as you can see, the game is interesting. Basically, you go about the game being sort of mercenary that takes odd jobs, and all of a sudden you end up with Keanu Reeves' character inside your head. So yeah, you heard it right. Keanu Reeves is inside our head. Basically, the guy is a son of a bitch that basically wants to destroy that city over there because he finds it disgusting. And he's right. it's pretty disgusting. Everyone is on top of everyone else's, everyone is trying to gain the upper hand, everyone is killing everyone else, and basically that's it. This is just outside the city. This is one of the more, well, it's not the tutorial. I would call it this is the beginning of the story, more or less. But is it in the same condition that the game was launched with, the same issues? No, those issues have been taken care of. Okay, guys? Rest assured that the game is now playable. As you can see, I'm not crashing, I'm not dying, I'm not... shit aren't spawning all over the place. Everything is rendered correctly, ish. Well, the graphics look like shit still, but still, this is a pretty good game if it was designed correctly. The game mechanics is a little bit wonky at times, complex at other times, but is it interesting? Yes, it is. The story is interesting, it's right there, it's interesting, but is it worthy to buy? Well, not at full price. Okay, guys, don't fall to the it's shiny, it must be good. No, it really isn't. Is it better than it was when it was launched? Hell yeah. Hell yes. I'm the first one to say that. I've been having this game on my collection for a good while now. I was a day one buy off and I regretted it ever since. But I returned these past almost 3 weeks since I announced I was going to do the review of this game to find it enjoyable at the very least. Well, it doesn't crash. I also don't spend a lot of hours here just seeing if it crashes or not. Well, if it doesn't crash on the first 2-3 hours of game, yeah, continue on playing. If it crashes, it crashes. It's normal after that for certain games to display problems in this day and age. But in terms of graphics, well, the graphics are a little bit better than what they were when they came out, but game mechanics is still shit. Okay? And I'm saying this with my mouth really full. It's shit. Okay? Water mechanics are non-existent. Drop-offs, whenever you fall from a tall place, is non-existent. If you, by putting mods in the game, put your car on top of that building over there, right there, and, for example, you want to get out of your car, and the door and the driver's door is right at the abyss, you don't slide over to the passenger side and get out safely. No, you get out of the driver's door and fall through the fucking building. Yeah, really good, right? Okay, try shooting the water. There's no type of damage on the water. And by damage, I say, if you go to Grand Theft Auto and you fire a bazooka at the water, there's an explosion in the water and it splashes over everywhere. Also, if you fire a random gun, there's like ripples on the water of the bullet getting into the water, which is normal. Here, no. You can throw grenades at the water, nothing happens. You can shoot whatever gun you want at the water, nothing happens. So this game still feels unfinished. Okay? It really does feel unfinished. And I find it really disturbing that after a year since it was launched, almost, it is still unfinished, and they have already announced they're not going to finish it. They're putting all efforts on the upcoming DLC. Well, let's see with the DLC if it comes these fixes. Water design should be basic to any studio to get it right. Well, not these guys. Well, they got it right on The Witcher 3. Why didn't they get it here? I mean, Yeah, okay. It's really shit. Okay. So, here's the bottom line. Is it worthy to get? As I said, not at full price, get it in the promotion. At full price, you're going to feel stupid paying for an unfinished game. That's the bottom line. Okay? So, for now, either stay away from the game since the DLC is coming out, or buy it in promotion, wait for the DLC, and then acquire it. Final grade of the game. I'm going to leave this one really simple. Final grade of the game. I'm going to give it a 3. Okay? It was advertised, it was hyped, it was this, it was that, and it failed miserably. I would say that these guys failed as badly as BioWare failed with Anthem. Okay? I'm not even joking. They failed miserably. So, here's the bottom line. What can we do with this game? Just play it normally. Acquire it on PC, or if you have a PlayStation 4, it's already playable. The game mechanics is pretty wonky, but you'll get there. So, final evaluation, 3 out of 10 stars. I'll leave it in your hands if you want to acquire it or not. So, let's just get to it. And this evaluation was really short and sweet, but I still have a little bit of hope for this game to be fixed with the DLC. Let's see if they actually produce anything worthwhile. Okay? So guys, see you in the next video, and play on.